Welcome to Pro Tool Reviews. What I have today is Ridgid's new dual function hybrid inflator. This is the R86051B. And what we have here is a compact machine that will both inflate tires or blow up mattresses and things like that. Let's take a little closer look. So when I took this out of the box, a couple things that I really liked was one, the fact that there's onboard storage. Actually, where there's a spot to put everything and I don't have to worry about where I'm gonna wrap it or put it. So I'm able to put my 12 volt power cord, because remember this is hybrid, so we can go 12 volt, plug it in your 12 volt plug in your car, or we can run it on a Ridgid 18 volt battery. So we can go either direction. It does come with a plug, pretty long cord, and where that plugs in is in the back side right here. So if we're gonna power it from our car, we're gonna plug it right there, plug this adapter into the adapter in our car, and we're up and running. If we don't need that, we can also just simply install a battery and we're good to go. Also inside of this little compartment is our different devices for inflating things. So we have an inflator for maybe something that's like a pool tube or something like that. We also have another smaller size inflator, also an inflator and adapter for basketball or soccer ball, and then also another type of tire inflator adapter as well. And these all store and click in right here. So again, place for everything in its place, which I really appreciate. Coming around to the other side, what we have is our inflator. So one thing that, whoa, so it whips around there, rubber cord about 3 foot long. This is a screw-on adapter, so it's not a quick fit adapter. You just screw that onto your valve stem on your tire and then be able to turn it on and inflate your tire. So there's your tire inflation. Now it is a dual function, and what they mean by that is actually because we can do tires or inflatable beds and inflatables for your pool and things like that, we have a hose for that as well. So this guy pops out of the base. Pop this out. As you can see, again, there's a place to store everything, to have it click in and then have it wind around and store in its right place. We also have a place where we would plug that in right here, depending whether if we're inflating or deflating something. So we have an exhaust port and also a intake port. So depending on which way we're going, we can adjust that accordingly and either inflate the bed or deflate the bed. So to store it, simply click this in like this, wrap the hose around the side, and that is out of its way. It does have some nice rubber feet with some kind of texture on them, or little grippers, so that when you do put it on a surface, it doesn't vibrate or move around. It stays very well planted. Now, as far as controlling this guy, this is kind of some of the things that I really liked. Turn it on, so simply turn the power button on. We have two modes. We have either a tire inflation mode or we have our inflatable mode. So depending on the mode, it's mode with the air just rushing at the bottom tells you that it's just regular inflation mode for an air bed or something for a pool tube or something like that. But if we're gonna inflate tires, we need a little bit more power behind that, a little more PSI. So we have on our tire inflation mode, and then we can turn this dial and we can set it and forget it. So we can turn this up to, it goes all the way up to 160 PSI. So that's a lot of pressure. And they're claiming that you can fill a tire up within, box said, actually I was really surprised by this, under 60 seconds. Under 60 seconds we can fill a tire. So very, very fast. We're gonna try it out actually because I have a little project for it. So we're gonna set it, forget it, turn this up to our setting of whatever pressure we're gonna set this to, and then we would just simply hit the go button, and it goes to town, ready to inflate. Now there also is a little flashlight here. We can turn that on and off as well. So if we're working in a dim lit place, we actually have sort of a work light here. So you know, when you get a flat tire or you need to put air in your tire, it's never at a convenient time, and chances are it could be in the dark or at night. So you do have a flashlight there, which is a handy little nicety to have. Now, as far as testing goes, what I have is a motorized Greenworks Pro wheelbarrow, and it actually needs new tubes in the tires. So I'm gonna go ahead and install those tubes and inflate it with this guy and see how it does. All right, so what I have here is, I'm gonna go ahead and use it on battery mode just because I can. We have enough power here, and I've already put the tube into this tire, so this has already been installed, and then I'll put the tube in the other side, which I have not done yet. And I'm going to go ahead and thread on the hose. I'm going to put it at 20 psi just to, well, we'll do 15 to see how it feels. I don't want to overinflate it and then have an issue with it blowing this next new tube. But now I'm going to go ahead and hit go. Not going to fill it quite all the way. I just want to make sure that tube is seating in there correctly and it feels right. It's in the right position, which it does. All right. All right, so there it did. Stopped right at 15 psi, which is what we wanted to do. Now, that actually might be adequate for what we're doing. This is not a heavy-duty tool. We just use it periodically, so I'd rather have it a little underinflated than overinflated for storage reasons, and I think that should work. I'm going to go ahead and swap the tube on the other side now. We'll do the same thing where we'll set our pressure to 15 psi. And turn it on. Set our target, which again we'll do 15. So we got our PSI set, and we're going to go ahead and hit go. And there it stopped, right at 15. So right where we wanted it. And take that off, screw that on. So the one thing that it doesn't have that I wish it did was just a quick disconnect on that inflator valve, but that's okay to have to screw it on. It's not a big deal, not a deal breaker by any means, and does exactly what it's supposed to do. All right, so there you have it. We used it for just a real simple task, but I'm sure it's going to be adequate for almost anything you'd want to do with it. Being that it is hybrid, I like that you can plug it in your car or use the battery if you need to. This does come with a lifetime warranty if you register it, which is a pretty good deal too. And you know, you can pick this up at Home Depot for 99 bucks, which is a pretty good deal, given that you can just toss this in your trunk and have it at the ready whenever you might need it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, do that so you don't miss out on our next video. And as always, thanks for watching.